something that is going to really help us. Across we have the cultural site, and I know that together with this learning center, with the cultural site, there are many things that are going to change. Our children have been suffering. You can imagine traveling from Mbale to Entebbe, the risks that are involved. But we want to appreciate that the schools are here, and we are going to have many younger people coming to learn. We want to appreciate. We want to thank you. We know that you have mentioned that as we have this facility, our local people are going to have some jobs. I want to request that the jobs that we're talking about should not only be at the gate. We want also to get good jobs for our people. They have papers, they have gone to school, and I know they can also work. I also want to appreciate their saying business. Mbale is known in fruit basket. All the fruits are here. We have people who can really supply here, and we are glad that this is coming on board. We boost the business of our people. We have land. Can we plan so that we have airport, aircraft, airstrip here, so that business, because if we are talking about tourism, people will fear to sit for long hours. They cannot reach Mbale. So we want to request that this is something that can be planned, and we are sure we can still plan for it. We want to make sure that we work together, we protect what is put here, and make sure that even expand. You've been informed that more land was given to them. So as a city, we really appreciate development, and we want to make sure that with a good governance in this country, we'll be able to do things. And no wonder that His Excellency is saying, time no sleep and the corruption free. So we want to pledge our commitment that we're going to work together with the government, we're going to work together with this sector to make sure that we grow, but also transform the region.
For the research of Kotido, for the community member of Busia, and the entrepreneur here in Mbale, the treasures of conservation education were locked behind hundreds of kilometers of travel. The cost, the time, and the distance created an invisible barrier between our people and the natural heritage. Today, the barrier has been permanently shattered. We owe an immense debt of gratitude to the Uganda Wildlife Authority, and more particularly WAKE, which initiated this move. By establishing this regional satellite wildlife education center right here in Mbale, the government has brought the wealth of the wild to the doorstep of Eastern Uganda. We must thank the government for that. This is not just a localized project. It is a grand national initiative. Decentralizing conservation education means we are democratizing knowledge in Uganda. We are ensuring that the child of a peasant farmer in the foothills of Mount Elgon can walk into a world-class facility, look into the eyes of our majestic wildlife, and understand their role in ecosystem without needing a budget for a cross-country trip. This is commendable. This center will bridge a massive historical gap. It will transform Mbale City into an ultimate hub for conservation learning, wildlife research, scientific research, ecotourism, and community recreation for the entire eastern region and neighboring areas. Distinguished guests who are here, let us be ambitious and realistic about what this facility represents. Mbale was elevated to a city status to become a center of commerce, culture, and innovation. With the launch of the Satellite Wildlife Center, I can confidently, as a cultural leader, tell you that the hospitality and tourism landscape of Mbale City will never be the same again. Tourism is one of Uganda's highest foreign exchange earners, but for a long time, the Eastern Circuit was often viewed primarily through the lens of adventure tourism, climbing Mount Elgon or visiting the majestic Sea Falls. This facility adds a crucial missing layer: the family tourism, the educational tourism, and an urban ecotourism. think about the ripple effect this facility will have on our local economy.
I want to appreciate the decision of government for having given us as a community to host the Mbale Wildlife Conservation Education Center here in Mbale City. We cannot take this for granted. We want to appreciate lifting the city because it's an important infrastructure to our young city. It is going to give us jobs. It is going to give us visibility. We already have live TV. We are already on air. It's going to give us ownership. It's also going to give us job opportunities and a vital installation as a facility of government. These are very important installments or installations in the country and in our city.